What's up, guys? Devin with Adventure Hobby Passion back today with another video. It's been a very hard day for me, but we are going to go ahead and fix the blue mini bike. And let me turn the camera around for you, and I'll tell you what's going on with the blue mini bike. And at the end of the video, for those who don't really care, I'll tell you what's going on today. And yeah, we'll go from there. This is the blue mini bike. It's nighttime. It's dark. See if I get the best lighting I can. And the throttle broke when I was in the parade. It's like 4 months after, and it just got stuck in the shed, and I haven't done anything with it. I started up once in a while, made sure it ran good. But what I need to do is I need to get a whole new, I think I already have it on there. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is cut this ball off on the throttle to hook it up, because it's too thick. It's made for a Mikuni carburetor. I'm not ready to put a Mikuni carburetor on this, so I'm just going to go ahead, put some solder on that, cut that ball off, and reinstart it. From there, I should be able, and then I also will have to fix the torque converter. I need to put new springs on the weights for the torque converter to be able to work. From there, it's rideable. What I do want to get done tonight as well is I do want to put on my new rear tire. It's right over here. But if I don't get to that, I don't get to that, because I do need to drive this to work tomorrow. This is going to be my daily driver for a few weeks or so. It's sad to say. All right, a small little update. Got it all soldered up. It's a little hot still. Cut the ball off, and this should, since it's a little bit thicker, should fit right through. But since it's got all the solder on it, it should not fray, and it should be all good. What it did end up snapping is it snapped up in here, but this one's a lot nicer. It's got a very sturdy thing all the way up to it, and full throttle is a lot farther. It's got a pad all the way around it. There's no sharp corners that it's taking, so this cord should not snap. It's a lot nicer throttle. And yeah, let's go ahead, throw it in here, and we will be back. Alright, finally got the throttle back together. Let me grab this light. Got the throttle back together. The extra spring to return it is over the cable. I still get 100% full throttle, but it also idles really nicely right now. Throttle response is way nice, and it is also very firm, which is very nice in my opinion. So yeah, let's go ahead we're gonna go ahead and work on the rear tire actually, before it gets too late. Hey guys, back with another update, and it's a few hours later. I wanted to get the bike done really fast. It's about 10 o'clock now, so it's roughly quiet time for where I'm at, and got the bike all done. So yeah, let me go into a little bit more detail. So I rebuilt the driver pulley, the one that it just needed the new springs in the front pulley. I think it's the driver pulley, and this is the driven pulley. And then we put the new tire on. Got the street tire on, so she rides much better. I did go for a test drive. Got the brake all installed. The light is not working whatsoever. But the new throttle tonight, rebuilt the torque converter, and the new tire on the rear. We had to cut off the bolts on the disc brake side to make it so it fit. But everything fits good now, and she drives. I did take her around the block real quick, and we will go ahead and take this to work tomorrow. And if she breaks down, I'll let you know tomorrow. And we will get a little bit more fine tuning. We're probably going to bleed the brakes, get some different brake fluid in here, and we're also going to put probably copper crush washers in here to make it so I can tighten it better and make it so it doesn't leak. And from that's probably good till it's snowed in. Till I've snowed in and I can't do anything. Then I'm probably going to take this engine off, and we're going to completely change it up. We're going to get rid of the governor, and we're probably going to go straight to a Mikuni carburetor, and billet flywheel, and billet connecting rod. And she's going to be an animal next spring, and probably same exhaust and everything. That should flow enough. Probably do some port and polishing as well at the same time. And yeah, that's going to be the project for this bike in the winter. And then next spring, we will go ahead and paint it, and I will run a poll later on what color I want to paint it. But the problem, what I have going on right now is I just found out that my truck, the parts that I put on for the 3-inch lift, it's not a 3-inch lift, it became a 5-inch lift, and it ended up destroying my front end. So, and you guys can't really see it, but my truck's right there. I can't drive my truck till I get my front end fixed, for the most part. And so what happened is I blew out my front axles this morning, and now I have to get all front new end parts, but that's about $2,000, and I already dumped $4,500 in for my wheels and tires, and my lift. So, but to do $2 more grand to finish the lift and do the front end, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it and get that much money, especially since I don't make any money from YouTube. I just do this purely for fun, and I really did my truck because I like to go off-road, and I want to go off-roading a lot more, and I built it a lot more for off-road. But I don't have money right now, so luckily we got this to be able to get to work and still be able to put in 40-50 hours a week and be able to go through life. And that was the hard news I got today, is I can't drive my truck anymore until I get it fixed. And I don't have $2,000-$3,000 laying around to fix my front end. So, yeah, sadly, I'm going to get this bike fixed. I'm not selling this bike. I'm not selling the orange bike. Pit bike, I don't know. I might be selling that, and I might be selling a bunch of RC cars, but you guys haven't really seen RC cars. We're not getting ready to any of the big projects for the channel. I will still eventually be doing the rail with the big built Predator engine. It just might be a while, especially being delayed because I need a vehicle to be able to drive. I can't go on the freeway now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck here in town because even this bike's technically not legal. Don't drive these to work every day, guys. If you have to, get Uber or something. Figure out some solution. This is my solution. It's not what I suggest. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and we'll catch you in the next update. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, all that jazz. But biggest thing with my channel is don't forget to go out and go find your passions.